Hi, this is Justin. I am here. I was just going to share a little bit about the top of your soil. So once you've planted some seeds or even seedlings, what you'll notice is when the sun comes down, it's hitting your soil directly, and it's going to dry out your soil. The hotter the sun gets, the warmer the temperatures get, the drier your soil here becomes. So a really easy thing to do that's helpful for your seeds, especially when they're first starting, is to use a little bit of straw and just kind of spread it over. And what it does is it adds a little layer for protection from the sun so your soil doesn't dry out. It also creates like a little bit of a layer so that when the moisture, which wants to rise and evaporate, the moisture actually stays in the soil. And it also keeps it so that maybe the birds don't fly down and eat the seeds that you just worked so hard to plant. And yeah, so it's just kind of generally a good idea to cover it up with something throughout the season. Oh, and the other greatest thing is that it cuts down on weeds. So the more the sun hits the soil, the more weed seeds that are there, the weed seeds generate, and then the weeds grow. So it has a whole bunch of benefits, and they're all positive. And then eventually it just, as the year goes on, it just turns back into, kind of breaks down and goes back into the soil. So you may need to add it like 3 times a year. And you can just go to like a local, like a National Farmers Exchange, and they have some seed, some straw there that you can pick up. And if you don't, a lot of the gardens have mulch, so wood mulch. So you can also do the same exact thing with the wood mulch that's in our gardens, and just add a little layer. It helps everything out. And just be careful of the biggest chunks, because sometimes the seeds can't push their way through a big chunk. So the smaller chunks are the better. So you can just take the big chunks and throw them out. Thanks, see you soon.